Hey guys, so today let's sketch Harley Quinn. So welcome to the designsketchbook.com and feel free to download the designer starter kit. The link is in the description below the video and you will do your first steps in design sketching. Alright, let's get started. So I start with a simple circle right here for the head. So I'll take it as a reference and then I reconstitute the face right here from the profile. I quite like to spend a bit of time to just having a good features and a good mood about the character right here. So for the hair, I get inspired from Mika, from the character from Street Fighter, because the hair quite remind me that detail. For the eye, I'm using like this shape for inspired from the game Batman TEW, the enemy within. And then I will draw very fast the rest of the body. So I will just make sure that I get a posture that I like without spending too much time on details. So as you can see here, the body is quite like a bodybuilder body. It's pretty fit. So that's how I would like to interpret it as a Harley Quinn right here. So now I try to look for a position of the head. I'm trying to get the proposal right here. So I make sure that I draw the body, even though it's profile, thinking about it in 3 dimensions. So I really go really fast onto the different shapes. So I make sure that I'm not refining something, spending too much time on something with the wrong base. So I still look for something from general to detail, and this is really a rule that for product design as well that we apply. So here is for the hair. I carry on. I really enjoy drawing stuff that are not related to product design and import this type of lines into my product design sketches, because everything are related, and I would say like your imagination make the link. And I really draw like very loose. When I started the sketch by itself, I didn't really have much ideas of what I'm going to draw, but I have taken this inspiration picture all around, or the one that are in my mind, in my head, that I will complete it all along the way. So here for the lips, I'm inspired from the Joker, but also as well like the details, like a bit creepy, like a groove for like the jaw is actually like articulated. So remember that when you start your sketch, draw very light and then bold along the way. The brush size is number 4. The canvas size is A4 with the resolution of 300 dpi. I'm drawing with a Cintiq 13 HD right here. Don't hesitate to use the zoom for some smaller detail like what I do here. So I use my left hand, having the common space, and then I can play with the zoom whenever I want. So left hand on the keyboard and the right hand for the pen. So more confident you are, you can bold along the way as well. So I added a necklace with spikes. And now it's time to spend some more time on refinement and some quick detail right here. So I'm importing from the pictures what I like into my drawing. So when you draw the posture of your character, make sure that you feel that it's stable. Like making sure that even though her body is curvy, you have to make sure that you feel that it's thin, that it's not going to fall down. So I'm adding also some quick shadow here and there, so it's going to amplify the effect of the volume of it. And I'm just using some quick hatching because it's super fast to use them, and instead of using like a pencil and then trying to smudge, it's just having a rough feeling with you can save plenty of time just by using hatching. And just make sure that when you do the hatching, you do it, even if you can do them fast, but you don't rush it. Do every single stroke with good focus and attention. The hand is a bit messy, right? It's quite okay, but a bit messy, I feel. But I'm going to correct it later. So like she got a lot of accessory with spikes, and it's something I like to play with. It's pretty fun that whenever like you draw, to do not just copy what you see, but try to reinterpret them and try to use some different details here and there. Hopla, this is raising the hand right here, and just redo it a bit more properly. So I like to draw the hand. It's not easy at start, so you have to force yourself that you're not hiding the head in the pocket or behind the back and so on. Remember that when you sketch, it's mostly to learn how to sketch, is to practice. That's the only way to progress. Don't take it too precious, because if all the time you're drawing with the hand hidden, you won't progress much more. So yeah, just take it easy and have fun with it and practice and learn some new stuff. And don't hesitate to take reference when you get started, especially for the hand. You can take pictures of your hand with multiple positions and try to observe them and analyze them by drawing the bones first, and like all the articulations, putting them, and then you redraw the hand by itself with the muscles and so on. So now it's a few days later, like we was on Thursday, now it's Saturday on this video, and I'm adding a bit more of details. So I saw like she got some nets on the legs, and that's what I wanted to add right here. I quite like the tattoo that she had on the leg. She had on the legs as well. She had on the legs as well. So she got a belt. But I can feel that actually the way that I'm drawing the belt, the quality of the line is not as smooth as what I had previously. It's kind of, I didn't much warm at first. So it's really cool also when you start drawing to warm up first before drawing your own. Because it's what is actually going to influence also the way that you're going to draw for all along the sketch. And yeah, another tip that I like to repeat along the way quite often also for product design is don't try to be perfect. Just go smooth, and having a good feeling when you draw is going to help you by not looking for perfection to progress even faster. I quite like this phase right here when you actually almost finish a sketch, is that you spend some more time to refine here and there. Some hatching, some making some spikes a bit more edgier, and like here the key colors here of the hair, the duality of the pink and the blue, that I'm just adding right here for fun. So also don't hesitate to use a multiple number of layers. The background layers is just a background of white, then you don't touch that one, and you add some extra layer on top when you draw your sketch. The first layer can be the silhouette, the second layer can be some more I would say the body, with some more details, and then the third layer could be maybe the prints, could be the spikes, could be the tattoo, and so on. That's a good way to proceed as well. It's not compulsory, but it's pretty convenient if you want to do some modification later on. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just wanted to share with you guys a quick demo with some hints, and I see you for the next video. So I wish you a great sketching day, and see you on the blog thedesign sketchbook.com.